Currently, I'm in Duke Street Cemetery. We're here to remember the life of a lady who died when she was only 35 years old. Her name is Rosa Isabel Moy. Sadly, I can't find a photo of her to show you, but we will see her grave. Rosa was born in Islington on the 17th of February in 1870. She was born to John and Sarah and into the Victorian era. Rosa was christened on the 30th of July in 1870 at St Barnabas Church in London. I can't find out more info about Rosa's childhood, but we do know that life was tough 150 years ago. When Rosa grew up, she married Andrew John Moy in 1895 at the age of 25. Andrew was a merchant living in Greenwich, London. Rosa and Andrew had two sons, John Alexander, born in 1898, and Kenneth, born in 1899. Rosa and her family moved to Southport and lived in Balfour Road. When Rosa lived here, it was a beautiful and affluent town full of Victorian architecture, including majestic churches, most are long gone. There was a huge sea bathing pool, which held 2,500 spectators, long gone. The Victorian pier was a mile long at the time, the longest in Britain. So you can imagine what Rosa's life was like here. Sadly, a tragedy would happen one summer's day for her family. On the 27th of July in 1905, Rosa went to Liverpool for the day. On returning home, she boarded the 4:30 train. As the train reached Blundell Sands, it collided with an empty stationary train. Rosa was one of 21 people killed that day in the Hall Road rail disaster, one of the worst in British history. Rosa left behind her two young sons, John aged 7 and Kenneth aged 6. They were waiting for their mother to return home that day. Rosa was only 35 years old. Sadly, tragedy would strike the family again in the future. Her eldest son, John, became a second lieutenant of the 2nd Argyll and Sutherland Highlanders. On the 16th of June in 1915, John was killed in action in World War I. He was only 17 years old and died nearly 10 years after his mother. Rosa's second son, Kenneth, became a noted doctor in West Africa. He was credited with inventing the intravenous drip. Kenneth married Una in 1936 and they had one child called Robert. He was Rosa's grandson. Sadly, she never got to meet him. Her son, Kenneth, lived till he was 79 years old. Now we will see Rosa's grave. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Peace out.